Two letters, three completely different products. And most people have been using the wrong one for their skin type this whole time. Let's break down every difference. BB Cream. BB stands for Blemish Balm. It combines 5 functions in a single product: moisturizer, primer, light foundation, sunscreen, and skin treatment. The coverage sits between a tinted moisturizer and a light foundation. It evens out skin tone and hides mild redness, but it won't fully cover acne scars or dark spots. The product was invented in 1967 by a German dermatologist who needed something to protect patients' skin after peels. It stayed in clinics for nearly 40 years until South Korean beauty brands reformulated everything in the early 2000s and turned it into a lightweight tinted base that exploded across Asia. By 2011, BB Cream was already generating over $2.6 billion in sales in South Korea alone. Western brands rushed to create their own versions, and that's where the confusion started. One important detail: Korean and Western BB creams are very different products. Korean formulas are denser, with more coverage and more potent skincare ingredients like snail mucin and Centella asiatica. Western versions from brands like Maybelline are thinner and closer to a tinted moisturizer. If you bought a BB cream in the US and thought it didn't do anything, you probably tried a Western formula. Another thing almost nobody talks about: BB cream oxidizes faster than foundation because of its high water content. The shade you apply in the morning can darken by up to 2 tones within a few hours. That's why Korean beauty routines always set it with finishing powder. CC Cream. CC stands for color correcting. It launched in 2012 as a direct response to BB Cream's biggest weakness: limited shade range. The technology is different. CC creams use encapsulated microspheres that burst on contact with the skin and adjust to your undertone. That's why many of them look white in the tube, but blend into your actual skin color. The coverage is even lighter than BB cream, but the advantage is neutralizing specific color issues. Green tones cancel redness. Peach tones neutralize dark circles. Purple formulas brighten sallow or dull skin. Color theory applied to cosmetics. What almost nobody mentions: CC cream was designed for mature skin. The light diffusing particles that blur imperfections also minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles far better than BB cream or foundation, which can settle into creases. The skincare profile in CC creams tends to lean heavier on antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin E, and niacinamide, because color correction at the cellular level requires ingredients that target melanin production. If you're over 35 and still wearing foundation daily, it's worth trying. And the biggest misconception: CC cream doesn't replace foundation. It replaces color-correcting primers. In a full routine, it goes underneath foundation. But for everyday minimal makeup, most people find that CC cream alone gives enough correction to skip foundation entirely. DD Cream. DD stands for Daily Defense. Launched around 2014, it's the most controversial of the 3. The beauty industry never reached a consensus on what it actually is, and part of it was a marketing invention to extend the alphabet cream trend. But the product has real differences. DD Cream flips the ratio. It's 70% skincare and 30% cosmetic. The coverage is nearly non-existent. You're essentially applying a treatment serum that happens to have a slight tint. The Daily Defense name refers to environmental protection, broad-spectrum SPF, antioxidants against pollution, blue light filters for screen exposure. The category was born in Asian markets where air pollution is a daily skincare concern. The anti-aging component is what sets DD Cream apart from the others. Most formulas contain retinol derivatives and peptides at concentrations you'd normally find in dedicated night serums. In practice, DD Cream works for people who don't actually want to wear makeup. If your goal is coverage, skip it. If your goal is to protect and treat your skin with the slightest hint of tone. DD Cream is a sophisticated tinted sunscreen with clinical-grade skincare built in. In South Korea, it became popular among men who wanted skin protection without any visible cosmetic effect. It's makeup for people who don't want to look like they're wearing makeup. The real question isn't which letter is best. It's what your skin actually needs. Uneven texture and mild imperfections. BB cream. Specific discoloration or color issues. CC cream. Maximum protection with nearly invisible coverage. DD cream. And if you need to cover scars or significant hyperpigmentation, none of these replace foundation. They were never designed to. Foundation exists for coverage. Alphabet creams exist to care for your skin while disguising it. Different categories solving different problems. If this video finally helped you understand the difference, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next ones. And comment below which of the three you use. Or, if you just found out you've been using the wrong one,